Hey everybody, Scorpion here. So this is going to be a video showing something that I 3D printed. It's actually a couple items, and it was requested because they wanted to be able to use them. So they're not completely cleaned up yet. I'm going to do that here in a minute. Throw it in a package, box, bag, whatever, and get it on its way out to them. But I wanted to show it off first. So y'all stick around, show you what we made. Alright, working on the photo monos, getting this set up and ready to print. It's a short print. If you could print it flat, it'd only be like 20 minutes, but you can't print it flat. The machine's just not set up that way. So you have to rotate everything. That's all added extra supports. And if you do it as auto, quite often it'll pick everything up for you, but not always. So you always want to go back, add anything that looks like it missed, just to make sure. And the more supports you put in, the more, you know, of the fluid that you're using. But it's better to put too many in than not have enough, because then you're gonna have issues with it not turning out and having to print it again. So always go back, add some more if you need to, make sure everything's taken care of, and that kind of thing. So everything pretty much looks like it's pretty well supported now. I could use a little in here. So yeah, from what I see, everything looks pretty good. But as you can see, there's a whole lot of supports on this. So let's flip it again. That's what it looks like. So we got to set it at a 45-degree angle, and we're going to slice it and put it on the USB drive. And then print it. Alright, so I attempted to print the smaller coins on the smaller machine 2 different times, and both times they failed. Like yeah, that word, twice. I don't know what in the world was going on with it. So I finally gave up. For some reason, that machine is an older model, and it's super finicky on some things. So I just was like, okay, whatever. So I stopped, switched over to the big machine, printed both small coins at the same time, and then printed the big coins. Probably somewhere close to about 23 hours of printing. No, let's see, it was like 14 plus 4, 18, about 19 hours of total 3D print time on the new machine, which is like 3 to 4 times the size of this one. Alright, so this is custom made. He hit me up with an idea, something that he wanted, and I built it for him. So this video will be delayed because I want to make sure he gets it and shows it off before I post it. So it's still a little bit of cleanup work here, but this is for Wannabe Scrapper, and his other channel is H&H Recycling. That says H&H Recycling there. Got to finish cleaning it up. And 100% recycled metal. So he wanted something about yay size, and I told him the words were just so tiny I didn't think it was going to turn out. This side shouldn't be a problem, but this side I believe is going to be an issue, especially with recycling in there. It's so small, but it's the only way I could really get it to fit in that size. So this one just says H&H Recycling and 100% recycled metal. So he does have another idea of something he may want later. He's still working on that. But yeah, so me being me, I was like, look dude, I think you need to go a little bit bigger to be able to get what you want in it. And he's like, all right, we'll try it out. And so here's what we got. This is about a 6-inch H&H Recycling. You can actually see it if you sandcast it. I think recycling will show up in that one. And the other side says 100% recycled metal. So I think this will work for what he needs. These, this one should, the H&H Recycling with the 100% recycled, I think that will. The one with the recycling stuff on there, I don't think it's going to work. I think it's just too small. So, but yeah, so got all this printed. I was able to print both of these at the same time on the new machine. Bottom is just a little bit warped, but I don't think it's going to matter much for his sandcasting. He can fix that little bit there. All this was done on the new Anycubic Photon M3 Max, and this was too. These two were printed at the same time. This one was printed by itself. This was over 12 hours of printing, but super cool. Enjoy doing stuff like this. So if you got a little idea of something you want done, I can hopefully do it for you. Some people are a little complex on what they want, but yeah, so I just wanted to share that with y'all. We'll try to tag his channels in the top in the description, or not the description but the title. Hope everybody's doing good. We'll see you next time.